or lifestyle.
David and Julie Bullitt, a divorce lawyer and family therapist, have been married for more than 36 years, and they will be sharing relationship advice for Women's History Month. So, Julie, with more women in the workplace now than in any time in history, what are the added pressures as women, go to work?
Absolutely. So tons of added pressures, which is, of course, doing a really good job at work, doing a really good job at home, and also paying attention to your partner, right? And that's a lot about what we talk about. So there's a lot of pressures, and women are often feeling like they have to do it all and they have to do a really good job. And we see in our offices and the work that we do, lots of women stressed out, lots of couples having difficulties balancing everything.
And, people spend a lot of time, right, thinking about their jobs, their work, their companies, their businesses, and planning for all of that, planning what they want to do down the road. But how much time do we spend talking about planning where we want to go with our relationship? The answer is probably not as much as we should.
And what's so interesting, guys, I love the fact that you guys have been married over 3 decades. And a lot of times when we see these experts on the show, they don't have that. So, David, talk to us about, like you said, with more women in the workforce and more women making more money, what are the pressures on the men? That doesn't get talked about a lot.
Well, there are pressures. If you think about it, we talk about traditional relationships. Men often traveled for work. There were concerns about extramarital relationships. And what you see now, frankly, is that more women are straying outside the relationship than ever before. In criminal law, we talk about motive and opportunity, but in this circumstance, it's really about opportunity. And so you're seeing a lot more concerns and issues, worries around trust and so forth, directed at women as opposed to what might have been 25 or 30 or 50 years ago, more directed at men.
And so you guys, again, you really do help people deal with these kind of things. Give us your 3 C's to successful relationship.
Yeah. So we talk a lot about, people are so busy now. They're like, well, what can we do to have our relationship be successful? So we talk about communication, and that, that's a really wide area. And most couples have difficulties in communication. So how you communicate, when you communicate, and we always like to say it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Or when you say it.
When you say it, yes. So communication, connection, and this is really true, especially as we get super busy with, kids and jobs. We often put our relationship on hold. And we always like to say your relationship isn't like an elf on the shelf. You can't just put it away and bring it out and work on it. And you have to be consistent. And that's the 3rd C, consistency, really, making time on a weekly basis or daily basis to check in with each other or have a date night or a date day or whatever it is. So 3 C's are really important to remember.
I love it, guys. So much great information. How can people follow you to get more of this information?
They can find us at The Bullets, both on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, we have
TikTok.
a TikTok. Oh yeah, we have a YouTube channel, The Bullets, and our website is www.thebullets.com. Our first book, The 5 Core Conversations for Couples, was out a couple of years ago. We have a new one coming out on 7/11, July 11th.
Awesome.
So maybe we'll give out some Slurpees.
That's right. We'll have you come back. We'll give out some Slurpees. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right,
thank you so much.
Now, if you're hoping to catch the cherry blossoms in D.C., you better hurry. As meteorologist Jasmine Lomax shows us now, they're starting to shed their petals. No, Jazz.
We are staying close to home, heading to the Tidal Basin. A beautiful view of the cherry blossoms. They are starting to thin, so if you want to see those, it's best to do that in the next few days. These photos, though, absolutely stunning. They've still got the beautiful color. You can see some of those leaves now starting to fall on, or petals fall on the ground now. But otherwise, a great day to get out and see the flowers there or even here. We started the morning with temperatures in the 30s and 40s, but by the afternoon, it looks nice and like spring. Our temperatures will be around average 61 for the high, then 53 and a little cooler on Thursday. That's followed by a nice warm up 68 on Friday. We do, however, have the next chance for showers as a weather maker arrives. We're in for a gorgeous afternoon, and then we've got those lake weight showers once again. Rain continues into Saturday. We stay dry on Sunday, and then we get ready for a nice stretch of warm temperatures for the upcoming week. This afternoon, expect mostly sunny skies and those temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Our next weather maker, a cold front arrives tonight. That could lead to a few very isolated, short-lived showers, but these clear shortly after midnight. You're good to go for your commute in the morning. Temperatures start in the 20s and 30s. Close to the state line, we expect numbers to be below freezing. If you have any plants outside, you will want to cover them or move them indoors. By the afternoon, our temperatures reach the low to mid 50s, keeping us below average, but the warm up comes on Friday. We start with dry weather, reaching the 60s and 70s by the afternoon. Into the evening, showers arrive. These continue overnight and then into Saturday. If you're heading anywhere early in the morning, you will want the umbrellas, but we dry out by the afternoon and our temperatures reach the 70s. We're off to a dry start for the upcoming work week. Then by Tuesday, we've got the chance for a few isolated showers. 61 for the high today, 53 and cooler tomorrow. Then we've got 68 with showers on Friday, 75 by Saturday afternoon. We cool down to the 50s on Sunday, but heading into the work week, our temperatures are back to the 70s.
This Be More Lifestyle segment is sponsored by Sonesta.
It's National Sleep Awareness Month.